down. Let us get the chat up and running. And make sure everything is good. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. That was good. Alright. We're good. Greetings everyone and welcome back to PlanetBase, where we are building the Guardian Corps headquarters. And hopefully not letting everyone die. We made it. It's going to show a blue screen while I load it. I'm going to do it as quickly as possible, because it takes me to the PSN menu to load the game. So you will temporarily only be able to hear me. But don't worry. Alright, we're back. Take the hoods off. Take the hood off. Alright. So first things first. Make sure time is slow. Okay. First things first. We're going to need another garden. Biodome. Can I fit it in here? Please let me fit it in here. Nope. It's going to have to be up here. As close as I can get it to that other one. Can't tell how many metals we have. Oh, I forgot to do it again. Hold on. I'm going to fix it. If it cuts it off, I'll restart the video for us. And I'll just delete this old one. Where is it? 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 There it is. Sorry, everyone. Newbie noob mistakes. I will not let it happen again. Okay, that stops it. Don't want that. Camera video settings. Lower right. Silly. Ugh. Okay. Sorry about that blue screen of death. We all know it so well. Forgive me on that one. That was horrible. At least I paused it. And I didn't put the thing down. Damn it. Okay. Biodome. Now we can see our resources. I have 1 metal. Okay. So we're not going to get expensive. We're just going to do that. And let the metals commence as it happens. People are still starving. Don't worry, guys. I'm putting up another biodome to be able to grow more plants. We have plenty of bioplastics, but we don't have enough metals. We do now. Ah, good. Go, little construction drones. We have plenty of ore coming out of the mines. We're not really having a problem on ore. Once this is constructed, we're going to add another metal maker in here to kind of speed up the pace. Because we definitely need to make sure there's plenty of food. We're going to run out soon again. Those plants. So let's check our plants. This is why we're putting up another biodome. This biodome is going to be nothing but tomatoes grown on the surface of Mars. Like these two. Alien tomatoes. Wonder what that tastes like. It probably wouldn't be too much different. I mean, it's in a biodome. It's not even exposed to the atmosphere, so it really technically isn't an alien tomato. I'm just calling it that because, hey, it's being grown on Mars. Why not? Wow, he went straight to work when he put it in there. It's actually good for us because we've run out of food. I know. I'm trying. At least nobody's super starving yet. Someone is super unhappy, though. No, I don't have time for the metals right now. I need those metals. Well, we're producing one, so we also need I see. That was my next thing. Oh, we're still at 22%, so let's. God, we're gonna need a new TV. What is this? A nice plant. You have enough for it. Let's put. I know this is kind of a waste of materials, but I want to make them happy. So now we want a TV. We already have one over there. Let's do one over here. Let's try to increase that recreation level. Alright. I'm not speeding it up. I'm gonna let it run at natural time. I've figured out that's probably the safer decision. Yeah, see, we're needing another metal because this is not done. So it takes 2 metal here and, well, 1 here, then 2 bioplastics, and then 1 here. So technically it costs more than it actually says. We actually might run out of bioplastics, finally. At least medicine and everything is on par, but someone is hungry. We have raw food. Someone needs to do... What was that? Did it hit anything? No, it hit on the mountain. Good. We're safe. We need another oxygen generator somewhere over here. I wonder, is the med bay a dead end? It is, because it's like this one. Because this isn't a dead... Yeah, okay, so that won't work. We'll have to put it... Ooh. I might have messed it up. We'll just put it over here near this one, expand off of it, because we're going to need to expand down here for our landing pad. Alright, metals are actually working pretty good. Why is no one outside, like, building stuff? Yeah, get you some food, buddy. You're hungry. There's another hungry person. We have another meal in there. Bring it on in. I think. Or is he eating the last one? There's still more raw food up there to be... somewhere. To be brought down to the dispenser. Batteries being used. We also are going to need to upgrade that soon. Or get another battery so we store extra during the day and have enough for the night soon. We don't really need more power in general, like producers. We're just going to need another battery. We'll bring it down this way along where the landing pads are going to be over here. Okay, it's open. Now we got, oh god, we have no bioplastics left. Lettuce pad, hydraulic potatoes. Yeah, let's just do tomatoes. Mostly tomatoes. What is this? Lettuce. Slow production and low maintenance. We'll do one lettuce. Yeah, with some lettuce and tomato sandwiches. Oh man. Oh, we need to put this on high priority. That way it says, hey, we need bioplastics and we need to be able to produce food. Once the food's set up, we should be good to build a landing platform and bring in more colonists to make it more efficient. We'll have to put more beds in. And we'll a new living quarters. I'll probably put it over here off of this. In this corner right here. Because it's a dead end, so we're not going to put anything else over here, so that'll work. I wonder why there's no lights in these quarters. I mean, it would be hard to sleep if there were lights. It's not any in here, though. That makes no sense. Or this hallway. See how the battery's doing. It's starting to get overcompensated for it a little bit. It should make it tonight. The wind's also picking back up. See, it stopped beeping, so it's actually overcharging now. We're going to need a new battery. I probably should build that before we build the landing pad, because it's going to take energy. And after we get the landing pad, we need to get a new mine and a lab up and running for producing synthetic meats out of bioplastics, I think. Is that how you do it? Eat the plastic. It's nutrition for you. Yeah, wind kicked back down, battery's going down again. Oh, yeah, okay, there's some bioplastics, they're going out. We are barely producing enough from the two right here to keep our food in storage. This one's about to be harvested. Let's check our oxygen. 22%. 21%. 21%. We're running out of food again. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Alright, so one of the other vegetable patches is up and running. That's the lettuce patch. It builds them in whatever order it wants to. So now we need to work on getting another battery. Power collector. Yeah, I want the same size as that one. That's going to take both of the metals we have. Because that's going to be finished charging here in a second, and then it's just going to waste the energy we're gathering. If we have another battery, we can store up way more, and like the two of them working together will take it far longer for the base to run out of energy. Alright, little guys, do what you need to do. So we're doing it. We're going as quick as we can. I'm doing all I can to keep your food incoming. Okay, we're doing good there. How's this little dude over here doing? He's new. He's getting there. He's not as fast as the tomatoes. I wish they'd finished building those other tomatoes. We need more bioplastic. Our bioplastic worker needs to be doing his thing, man. This also could be the plant. How long till you get done? Another 56%. You actually produce food too. Oh. Can I cancel you? Recycle. That should be enough right there. I want to... It didn't give me that back. Of course, I haven't built it yet. That's why. Duh. Okay, that was a rice paddy. How can you... I wish you could tell. A hydraulic pad, vegetable pad, slow production, low maintenance. Vegetable, starchy. Oh! Well, so we're gonna need a garden just for fun later on with some trees in it. Oh, I wonder what produces the most bioplastic. A lot of these produce food at the same time. We'll just put another rice pad in for now. If any of you know which one produces more bioplastic than food, let me know, because I'll use that in a... I'll build a separate one more, if I can fit it back here, hopefully. I'll build one more back here that's just nothing but bioplastic producing. And it'll filter it down into the work area down here. I'm going to try to keep it, the section separated. It'll make it easier. So we do have food going in. At least people won't starve to death. The happiness is improving. I'm not seeing as many as unhappy as they were. I tried to improve by putting those flowers in. It took a lot of our bioplastic, but it seems to be worth it. He's hungry. We got some meals. Go get your food, bro. Yeah. Alright, so how's our tomatoes doing? You're at 48, 11. You just got harvested. They're building the battery. We are at least now technically producing stuff. It's going to be a slow expansion until we can get several of the same type of buildings. Oh, we're finally using a spare. See, that's also why we need the lab. Because I think that's how we produce spares. Actually don't remember. Is it in here? No, just bioplastic. Creates bioplastic, creates metal. So it's not in that one. It's got to be in the lab. Excuse me, my throat went. So that must have needed maintenance. But they got on it, which is good. We need to finish this other battery. Okay, there goes the construction drone. I think he's fixing to put it up. Hopefully before nighttime. Because I would love to have it before this night hits, because there's not a lot of wind today, apparently. Interesting. So let's zoom back in. Oh, the medical supplies are just stacking up. We're going to need another medical cabinet. Oh my gosh. But those will be carried out, though. Those are food. They will be carried to the food dispenser. So we may have meals. And there's a bioplastic. That came from... Wait, do you produce that? No, that came from you. You just got hard. So That's what dropped the food on this side. See, I like that these produce food also. So we're finally... So that's what we're waiting on. Is this thing has to always give us 1. That's what I need to find out. We're going to need to get experimentative. Actually, you know what then? Recycle. I want to try a different one. Let's try... What was that I just did? Rice? Yeah, so let's try wheat. Might be maize, I don't know. Let's try wheat though. Wait, how long is wheat? It doesn't say. So that's fast production. Maybe the pea pod? Let's see what the pea pod gets us. Okay. Oh, it did get some charge, so that's good. So when this one happens to run out, this one will be a little bit left over. So now we can build our landing pad. What is that under? Control center, place control, surveillance, communication. Okay. Robotics, factory, facility. What do you need to get this? Requires factory. Don't I have that? What is it? Oh, this is a workshop, ain't it? Oh. It's a processing plant, not the same thing. Okay. Well, we need people before we can get producing multi-dome, multiple purpose, leisure, and fitness dome. Oh, we need that, but not yet. Ooh, a bar. That's cool. Factory. It's not in this one, it looks like. Signpost displays panel showing information about colony. We can do that later. We need that base pad, simple pad that can be used to expand your base cheaply. Oh. So we'll do that when we want to expand out and create like a separate section. Well, would that be connected? I guess that's if you wanted to extend out and put power cells somewhere else or something. Wind turbine. Power collector. We need a landing pad. There it is. Wait. Starport. Ooh, I wonder what that does. But the landing pad is the more important one right now. We're going to attach it to our airlock. Yeah, let's put it out towards the front here. Well, actually, hold on. How far can we expand out this way? Quite a ways. What about this way? Ooh, this way is less. The mines will be over there. We'll connect it to this one for now. I'm not going to worry about the other one. Peapod. Oh, yay. I did the weirdest ones first. Well, at least we're going to get more bioplastics now. So let's test it. What does it get? Same thing. It's fast production, so I may let that. So how long does it take? How long has it been for you? Whoa. 55. 20. 88. Alright, so I kind of want to see if how much faster the tomatoes are. Because if they're not too much faster, I do want to keep a lot of tomatoes, though. I want us to be a more tomato-based society. But I'm not sure. Because I'm trying to find the most the plant that gives us the most bioplastics. I bet you it's not a fast production plant, or that would probably make sense. Where that was on my left, it sounded like. It was behind me, definitely. Yeah, it was somewhere over the mountain, apparently on my left. Fuck, scared the heck out of me, man. Alright, so this is gonna take a little bit, so I kinda wanna speed up time, but it makes me nervous doing that. Alright, so let's just let things kind of go for now. They're bringing in more stuff for materials. One of the metals has already went out to its location. Luckily, I don't think the air pad needs oxygen because it's an outside thing, I think. They come in on the ship in their suits and they go in the airlock. That's why I connected it to this one. It's also good to have it near your airlock so they can get inside as quickly as possible. Excuse me, my nose. Sorry about that. We're probably going to... We might build a small sub base over here for not only housing. It'll be a small little trek in between them, but hey, it's a colony. And this will also be mining over here. We can put a bunch of mines over here and get a bunch of processing going. Because we can put it on some down here, it looks like. Probably some right here, I'd imagine. So... here in the center will just be oxygen and entertainment, and around the edges will be the mines and the dorms for people to sleep in. And it'll still be near the, I'll put another airlock like right here somewhere. Put another oxygen generator. I'm gonna put it in the... But I kind of wanted it to be connected, but see, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna connect for that one. I'm gonna go this way. This way is gonna be a part of the main base. This over here is just going to be like dorms and stuff. This is like going to be like main mass production and all of that. And energy wherever I need it. Energy can probably go this way. If I can get it to go through here somehow. Maybe put a base panel right here and then put something over here. Don't know yet. Letting things kind of go on their own a little bit. At least things are going, or we're surviving. The food is now starting to produce quickly. Aha, bioplastic going in. Okay, so that means you produce. You're at 4%. Okay, how much you got? 36%. Let's see if it can catch up. 6%. So let's count. How long? Let's wait. Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. So 4 seconds. Let's wait till this one changes. Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. They're the same. So, okay, they're the same. They produce at the same rate. So I'm actually going to recycle this. We're going to do another experimentation now that we have a bunch of other stuff going on. Let's try... What was this? Those were peas, right? Let's actually recycle both of these, since I know that. Because I want to make this a proper little... So let's see what the wheat and the maize do. And maize. We gotta see, because we gotta make sure bioplastics... We're producing metals at a decent rate, but we're not producing any bioplastics at a... We're producing maybe one at a time after a long period. How much did it take for an error? 4. Ooh, yeah, they're still working on it. And then plus the walkway, but the walkway's already done, so it still needs 3. They're getting on it though. One of our droids is starting to break down a little bit. Yeah, we've got plenty of food now. Perfect. We are sustained. Finally, we have food. So now we don't have to worry about starving to death. Like, first problem was not suffocating. Then the second problem was, hey, let's not starve to death. But we have it running. How much we're doing? We're doing good on time. See if we can get this up and running. Oh, the bioplastic's coming in. We're gonna get a new plant up and running. See which one he goes for, wheat or maize. Maize is on the left, I think. Hey, he went for the maize. Yep. Alright, so let's see what maize does. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Same thing. But not as fast producing, so that's not really worth it. See what the wheat does. If the wheat's not any better, I may recycle them. Because if it's going to be like that, I can just put a bunch of rice in, because rice produces faster. And that'll maximize us at least somewhat getting not only food, but bioplastics. We might become a rice society after all, but there has to be tomatoes. We're gonna put more tomatoes in later, but right now, we will always be known as the tomato colony because it saved our lives. Tomato soup kept my people from starving. Yep, there goes the bioplastic came out of the peas. So at least we're getting a little bit faster at producing. Now, if it produces more, we're going to see when this gets done. Let's count how long it takes. It does seem like a lot longer. We got 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 okay, so 7 seconds. Every 7, so it takes 1%, it gets 1% every 7 seconds. So, that's decent. It depends on if it produces more. It doesn't look like it says 2 food and 1 starch. I mean, that's what these do. But, it's probably a lot less maintenance, I bet. It uses 0.25 water. What do you use? 0.25 water. 0.5, whatever that energy thing is. What do you use? They're the same in that regard. One has something that points backwards. What is that? Maize. Vegetable patch, low production. I guess that means low maintenance. There is that. There is the fact that they don't have to be worked on. They just produce, but it takes far too long. Like, it may not sound a lot, but if you add up how many seconds that you're getting deprived of, it's 7 versus 4. So you're losing 6 by 4. You're losing 3 seconds every percent. So that's a lot. Like, look at this. Look how much food. Actually, no, perfect example. Look at the top right. Now that we've got all fast production food things, dang, can't even talk, food plants, we are now way over our limit for food. Which is perfect because once our landing pad is done, we can actually bring people in. And start getting a bigger colony. Sandstorm. Okay, so this is why having a medic bay is good, because sandstorms can injure people while they're outside. It slows them down as well while they're outside. Luckily, I don't really have anything going on right now out there except for the landing pad. One of the droids broke down. You better take that, what he was carrying, bro. Oh no, he's gonna fix him. That's even better. We still have 6 spares. We're running through them, though. We're going to need our factory soon. That's probably our next thing we need to get going, because that probably produces the spares. We'll wait on the lab. Our food is plenty. We don't need synthetic food. That's not something we need, unless the lab is where you get the spares, but I don't think that's what it was. Kind of forgot. I don't even think the tutorial told you how to make spares. I don't remember. I might be a goof. If it did, I'm a goof, because I wasn't paying attention, apparently. More medical supplies being delivered to the medical cabinet. Alright, so we're at least doing good. There's nobody outside really, except for anyone who has to work in the mines. I'm waiting for this someone to go do the bioplastics. They're doing it now, so we can test our yeah, because it doesn't tell you until it's finished. Just tells you pending resources. Oh, we can actually see how much got left. Okay. 2. Cool, I like that. I did not know that. Learned something new just then. It actually tells you, if you highlight what you're constructing, how many resources it still got left to go. So far we're surviving our first sandstorm. Because, trust me, it's bad. I've seen what it can do to people if you make them walk too far. It can cause them, it may not seem like much, but that can tear holes in the suits, and it could deprive them of oxygen. It could cause damage to their lungs. And then they could get stuck in the medic bay. Sick bay. And they won't do anything. But here's the good thing about sandstorms. Look at our windmills. You see that top left? We get no sun, but it don't matter. Because the wind is blowing it like, who knows? It's a lot. It's like probably 70 or higher miles an hour. We're talking about Mars here. If you ever seen those movies, you've seen some of them storms. This is a mild version. And this is a easy planet too. You get better, I think. Don't think it starts you on the hardest one. I think we get worse ones as we complete milestones with our bases on this planet. But we have to survive. And when we unlock enough milestones, we get a harder planet to work with. A new alien world to conquer. So we're doing good right now. I will be doing a lot more fast forwarding of time once I know everything is truly stable. Okay. Wheat is done. Same thing. Just low maintenance. I'll keep it only because we need low maintenance things right now because I don't have enough gardeners. We need at least 2 more gardeners so they can work this back dome. Once we get them, I'll probably replace them with peas and rice so we can produce bioplastics at a fast rate. And then that way I won't have to do another biodome. At that point, we won't have to do another one until we need more food. Or at least another one other than the one more I'm going to build already. Because we do need one more for medicinal purposes. This one's fine because right now, because we have so little people that are going to get injured, because I'm doing good, finally doing well, that the medical plants are just piling up. We also, I think, need the lab to produce the medical plants. Yeah, because see, look, they haven't even never finished carrying in all the uh-oh, something stopped working. Is it him? Well, that was in excellent condition. Who are you going to? Really? That is not needed. That was in good condition. Is there a way to prioritize and change that? That was a waste of one of our spares. Hold on, base management. Charts, grid. Enable all structures. Disable all non-vital structures. No. I want to do that. Oh, wow. It tells you my power grid consumption. Is that how, wait, power storage. Nice. Water. Yeah, water grid is awful. Actually, no, wait, is that how much it... It's kind of hard to read these. Help. Indicating the state of the power and water grids as well as the balance of oxygen. From here, you can also cut power to all non-vital structures in the colony in one go. This useful... Okay, good, it paused it. This is useful in case of emergency to prevent the colony from running out of power. Yeah, so if we have an energy crisis, we have to turn off all the structures that are not keeping us alive. So I need to see oxygen. This measures the oxygen level of a colonist. If it goes too low, health will start to drop, and the colonist will eventually die. When indoors, colonists need to be in a structure with oxygen in it. When outdoors, colonists will slowly breathe oxygen from their spacesuits. At some point, they will need to get back inside to replenish it. Not sure what we're looking for. A variety of structures can be built in the base. They are categorized in 2 different groups, interior and exterior. Colonists can use airlocks to move between the interior and exterior of a base. Interior. Structure that allows the interior, so be careful when placing them. Wait. Structure that allows colonists to enter next to the base. It can only be connected to one other interior structure. Okay. See, that's why I said we can't even go to that. Those 2 airlocks are in the way. So that's why I have to build a sub-base. It was kind of my fault with the way I placed the second airlock. But, it's needed to keep the congestion down. Structures, so okay, so that's good to know. It is relatively slow to use, so it might be congested at the later stage. Make sure you build a few of these in the right places. You might want to make sure They are near storages, landing pads, and starports, so you can trade effectively. Okay, so I'm gonna need to put the storage over here next to the starport, or wait, landing pads, the starport. They're all gonna be in the same section next to this new oxygen generator I'm gonna put in eventually. Okay, what else? Anything else? Starport, storage, landing pad, trade. Oh, not right now, anyways. Okay. So that didn't really help me. Let me go back in there. Text. Oh, how do I get these? Allows the construction of farm domes, larger biodomes, massive storage pad. Do we already have these? I doubt it. Yeah, because we don't have GM tomato DNA. Genetically modified GMO tomatoes. Oh, man. Allows you to plant GM tomatoes which grow faster. However, some say these are... I love this game! I guess, it actually said it. Oh, that's great. Stop using my spares, robots. Those are probably not even in bad condition. Oh, gosh. We're gonna run out of spares in no time if they keep doing it like that. This is what I'm trying to figure out how to stop. Like, is there a way to, set it to, like, here's the milestone, survival. So we do have 2 of them. Build bioplastic processor, metal processor, meal maker, mine, and biodome. Survival. Survive for 1 day. Get new colonists to the base. Reach 100 prestige. Reach 100 population. Build or purchase 10 robots. Alright, yeah. Build the monolith. The monolith. The giant triangle of doom. Power monger. Generate 500 kilowatts of power. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Megalomania. Oh, that's the monolith. Acquire 10 techs. Reach population 300. So that's all we gotta do to get the next hardest world is all these. Alright, so we're gonna do base management. Yeah, what is this? Manufacturing limits requires factory. Security controls, up and down button requires control. Landing permissions. We don't have a landing pad. Charts. Stats. Maybe it's the control room we need. I think that's just security. Manufacturing limits. We need to build a factory. Okay, so we need to get this next oxygen generator up and running. That'll be the last thing I think we'll do. We'll start building for this episode. I kind of wanted to put it as close to... That's as close as I can get that way, so... 1 bioplastic for him, and 1 metal, and it's going to take one metal for the connecting bridge. So, it's 2 metals. Connect you to that. So, 3 metals, technically. But we have enough, or we will have enough. They finally built all of what we need. I think they wait till we have just about all of it. Sometimes they'll carry it out there if the robots aren't busy. But mostly from what I'm seeing that they kind of go out there. So now we need to go landing permissions. Right, we need to do that immediately actually. How do I want to turn that off for a second. Because, oh, we can't change it unless it's on. Alright, so we need biologists, I think is what it is. I wish you could... Crap, I wish you could pause it. Let's take guards down. We don't need guards. We don't need medics. Don't need guards. Don't need workers. Actually, yes. We'll do some workers. Biologists. And engineers. We don't need that many engineers. Right now, let's turn this all down. Stop spreading it down there. So we gotta do 50-50. Is that proper? Is that set? Yeah. So we're gonna get current right now. We're gonna get, I don't know if that's 50% of that 3, which would be 1 technically, because you can't get half a person. And we'll get 1 biologist. See, now you know what? Let's wait on the workers, because we haven't added anything else in. Let's go 100% biologist. Get 2 biologists in here. Because we need biologists, because I think those are the ones... does it actually tell me? We are aiming... Doesn't tell me what they are. Specializations. There we go. We're biologists. Are you the one? Are the people in charge of food production in the base? They can maintain vegetable pads in the biodome. Maintain the tissue synthesizer in the lab. Okay, cool. Good. That's what we need. There's a lot of wind. There's been a lot of wind lately. Maybe that's why that sandstorm cropped up all of a sudden. Here they are. We get to see our first colony ship. Welcome to the new Guardian Corps headquarters. You have been drafted to grow plants. We only got 1. That is not what I said, game. So we'll just wait for another new one. 1 extra biologist won't hurt our food too bad. So we're good on power. Up daylight again. I don't have time sped up, do I? No. Nice. So we're doing good. Doing good, everybody. There goes the ship. Go bring me another biologist. Don't bring a bunch at a time either. That's gonna be annoying if you bring like 10. That'd be annoying. Base management, landing permissions. See, now there's 3 of them. But I can't... You can't not have it at 100%. So we want biologists, then we'll just turn it off after I get another one. For now. Till I build more. Because we're gonna need another metal processor. Then another bioplastic processor. Once we have that set up, we'll get 2 more workers. And we'll be able, because I think those are the, well, yeah, actually, let's look at that. I need to go back into this, hit triangle, go to specializations, worker. Workers perform the more basic or physically demanding tasks in the colony. Mine resources, not as effectively as the driller bot. Okay, we need those. Operate the components in the processing plant. Okay, so that's what I wanted to hear. And operate the radio console. If required, they can carry resources around, but not as efficiently as carrier bots. Okay. So that's what we'll need to get delivered from a landing pad next. How much time we got? We need to end it there, though. So I'm gonna end it there. Let our colony continue to self-suffice. The next thing we're gonna get up running is the factory. I don't like it's not over here. Hold on, can I even fit it in here? Probably not. Come on, game. I'm gonna build a small one anyways. Damn it.
Should I hold it for another one?
Ew. Darn it, game. It's not really an efficient placing. That was my bad. There's not really a good place to put that. Now I'm putting another grow bed up there, so... Crap. Crap. Come on, let me place it. No. And that was because you can enlarge it. That's why it doesn't do that. Alright, so we'll put it over here. I want to go ahead and place it for this episode. Why are you not connecting all of a sudden? There we go. Pretty sure this isn't a dead end one, so put you right. See, I need security to be right there. Holy crap, hold on. Wait, what? Why can't I place you right there? Is it because there's supplies right there? Dang it. Alright, well, we'll put it right here. I need that factory up and running. Is there a way to see how many colonists I have? Ah, yes. 3 biologists. That's a med. So that's the med. That's the guards on the all the way to the right. We have 1 medic. That's not good. We're gonna need another one of those. We have 1 engineer. Yeah, and 1 engineer. 3 workers. So we do have 3 workers. So 1's working the mine is what it is. Okay, so we have 3 workers. Let's go back in there. 3 bios. So we need 1 more biologist, 1 more worker. Actually, 2 more workers because 1's already working the mine. So, it's 2 more workers, 1 more biologist, and then after that we'll get a medic first, then another engineer. I think the engineers have to work the factory. Let's see what the engineers have to work. Have to go to that specialization engineer. Engineers perform the more technical tasks in the colony. Build and repair structures, repair bots. They repair the bots. Operate the components in the factory. Ew. So we actually might want to get one of those first instead of a worker. We already have 3, so the miner guy can just subjugate between mining and another metal processor, which we are going to put in now. So we are maximizing. Alright everybody, I'll end it right there. Now we got set up for the next one. I will see you later, everybody's. I love you all. Peace and loves. Thank you for comments. Oh, and I wanted to say, I almost forgot. That's horrible. I also wanted to thank everybody again on this one, to everybody who watches. I'm going to be doing a special tonight. It's going to be labeled, so for Monster Hunter, it's going to be a hour or a little bit longer special. Just doing whatever. We're going to hunt the Puka Puka first, but after that, we're going to just be doing some random stuff. I'm going to be doing it because we reached 800 views. Thanks to all of you. You are all amazing. I really do love you all. You're all awesome. You are a part of my Guardian family, and I really do appreciate it. Every support that y'all give me. It's so amazing. So, I will be doing that special tonight. I almost forgot to tell y'all. I didn't do it in the earlier ones because I didn't want to bog it down in every video because I know that can be annoying hearing someone say the same thing over and over and over again if you watch all the videos. Not everybody does because not everybody likes the same thing, but that's what I thought I'd tell everybody here. I forgot. I should have said it in my Crash one too because that's another one of my biggest ones that y'all seem to like, and Iconoclasts. But like I said, I felt like y'all would be hearing me repeat myself. But do not worry, it will be labeled. I will be putting it in the title. That way everyone knows what's going on. But I hope you all have a good one. Rest of the day or nights, wherever it may be. Peace and loves. I love you all. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.